Hello, hello, hello. Tutal here, coming in, looking at a search bar to bring you a continuation of this little battle in a new video. Blue is, well, not in immediate danger of sinking, but is hurting for sure. North Carolina is now peppering at the Ashino, not Shano, Ashino. My bad. Kamikaze here, being peppered at by Multiplier in blue. Yeah, that's what the problem was. Okay, my turn. I don't think they'll hit anything, but you never know. Blue is continuing to run. Kamikaze's on fire. Montclair. Get some more guns into play. How are your guns looking? Oh, you have plenty of ammo. Blue. Thank you. Okay, I take back my when Bagley got plastered by a 550, I think it's a 550-pound bomb. I take back what I said about these ships being weak. I think Bagley just seems to have very, very bad luck. You're actually in a possible torpedo position. Coming about left. Shano's sinking. Guess North Carolina decided to get them back. I don't know which one of them shot the torpedo. I'm assuming it was the Shano. Can't quite tell. But now we have this poor bastard left. Looks like Blue's gonna be fine here. Think of these fires can only spread to the one corresponding to them, and so this one can only spread to this one, and this one can only spread to these three, and probably the forward 5-inch gun. It looks like the fire doesn't spread to already destroyed compartments. So all I gotta do is just pump the water out from these 4 compartments here, and Blue is pretty much good to go. We'll split her off after this battle and send her back to a new, for the life of me, I can't remember it. One of the new things. Minikaze here is about to sink, but that's my question. Yeah, see, just switched to that one, but it's gonna be pretty much done soon. Now, to prevent any unwanted torpedoes, we are going to start heading in a direction away from the enemy. Blue takes a freaking long lance in the nose and is like, nah, we're good. 'Tis but a scratch. Like, I heard a telltale noise of a torpedo. I'm like, what is that? See Blue just like, oh. Blue's like, oh, I just took a torpedo. Nothing big. Wait for this water to get pumped out, and then we'll bugger off. I swear. Seems like destroyers are the most random roll d20 to see how much damage you do in this damn game. Like battleships, you know you have to put torpedo after bomb into them. Cruisers, you can kind of guess, but destroyers like, oh, you hit them with a torpedo, 2 torpedoes, they're fine. Hit them with 3 bombs, they're fine. Hit them with a few strafing runs in a rocket, and they're dead. You know, go for the flooding. Damage I would expect for heavy for sure. Well, it says heavy. It's not really heavy damage. I think it does have to repair all these too. But for moderate flooding, that's not bad. Fortunately, you can't pump those out. But yeah, no, what's it called? The bow forward list, her nose is no longer digging into the sea. She's more or less balanced. I could probably, if I wanted to, I could theoretically flood that compartment and almost completely balance her out, but that would make her more bottom. I might put on heavy flooding instead of moderate flooding, and honestly, as long as the flooding's contained and the ship is afloat, you're pretty much good to go. You don't really need to worry too much about the counter flooding unless you're really rolling. In which case, it's just temporarily to stop the, roll of the ship. But yeah, no, damage moderate. Not bad. We didn't, I say we didn't identify. We know exactly who it was. Minor, moderate, yeah, not bad. Not bad, Blue. Well done. Blue is the star of this one. I'm sorry. Blue is the star. North Carolina looked cool, and those torpedo bombers were an excellent attack on the Congo, but Blue is the star for this one. Taking not just a torpedo hit, but doing some damn good damage. Yeah. 3 damage. 2 general in a magazine. Also 3 flooded, so... Blue, you did your job. This course is relatively safe, so you can pretty much almost head back here to New Herbies, without much of a problem. Task Force. Wait, how's the... Oh, it got dropped down to a level 2. Okay, well. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, but thankfully Hornets group is now, for all intents and purposes, on station, so we can actually afford to send her back. And we'll do the same with Enterprise. And oh, that reminds me, I need to start sending up supplies here. I think that's what these guys will do. These guys will send supplies up to the Florida Islands, because I now know from reading comments that you need supplies in order for the troops to actually fight efficiently. And unfortunately, destroyers and warships can't carry supplies. They can only carry troops. That being said, however, even though these troops are technically fighting without supplies, they are still doing damage to the Japanese garrison. It was 83 command points. Not sure what we're gonna... I know exactly what we're going to do. We're gonna build a new cruiser squadron. Because we need to take this... This Task Force 23 has been on station for so long, and, well, they're running out of ammo. So let's see. We already have Pensacola. We already have Salt Lake City. Let's do... Unavailable till April 15th. Let's do... I want Wichita. The Wichita's guns do have less. They have less range, a longer reload, but better penetration. And she does have the 5-inch 38s. Anti-aircraft suite. Better for side on for sure. New Orleans is better in the rear attack. What about, well, armor I know is already better. She has 6-inch. Yeah, because the Wichita was basically the predecessor, she was the ship that basically gave us the Baltimores. Since we really don't have to worry about too much enemy heavy, we'll go we'll use the Wichita, and then we'll go to something that's becoming my all-time favorite ships. I mean, I love the Brooklyns, man. I love Brooklyns. Oh, Helena's good to go. I know, Helena was always good to go. We got one more day until Brooklyn's coming back online. But let's put Helena. Let's bring Helena back into the fight. And I want to bring Brooklyn, but Cleveland's are really becoming my favorite. Just because the amount, their 5-inch guns, they have such ridiculous amounts of ammo, and their anti-aircrafts are very good for side on. One extra place compared to the Brooklyns. Well, the Brooklyns have that nice forward one that can shoot at almost any angle, except for directly behind. And Atlanta's you want to attack from this one. You come head on against an Atlanta, they're not going to shoot you. I'm liking the Clevelands here, so we'll get a Denver. That's 60, and the good old twin destroyers. And we're gonna use Fletchers. We'll have Jenkins again. Welcome back, Jenkins, and O'Bannon. And these guys will relieve Task Force 23. Give them some rest time here. In theory, I could just leave Blue with them, but if these things get into a battle, I kind of don't want Blue there because she can take more damage. You can bet Enterprise and Hornet just waved hi to each other. But man, we got. I mean, there's nothing they could do now, really. I mean, we got this in the combat zone. This beautiful, just. I'm tempted to swap Washington with Mudford and Hornet. Move Hornet where Washington is. Mudford forward. Or no, Mudford can swap Salt Lake City with Mudford. And swap Washington with Hornet. We'll probably put Salt Lake City. That way the Hornet's directly into the center. I think that's what I'm going to do. But, this is so beautiful. You know, watch out, Japan. Watch the fuck out. So you need to be replaced with Hornet. Hornet, you can get replaced with Washington. Washington gets replaced with Mudford. So 2 should be Salt Lake 5 should be Hornet, and 8 should be Washington. Although I wonder if Washington should lead. Yeah, we're going to swap Washington with Salt Lake, so Washington be in front. There we go. And basically, if shit hits the fan, basically we're going to have these, basically these three. So it's going to be Hornet is going to be escorted out of the combat zone by Salt Lake City, Stanley, and Mudford. The rest of the ships will go on in a fight. Oh no! I thought we lost ground, but no, it's the same. And we're actually gonna start sending these ships back, but we are gonna now split off the Leaves and Somers again. So they can go back to sort of, and they're gonna go back. They're actually gonna start patrolling for submarines, because we know the Japanese have their submarines out here, especially in. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. Damn. Wish I saw that. Hornet. Here, why don't you go over there? Like aircraft. Let's launch our long. Okay, so you're gonna go that way again. This is just gonna be your old wagon wheel search. The old-fashioned wagon wheel search. Except for that way, because there's no point in them doing anything else. Over there. Give me the nope. Okay. Topeka. That way. Salt Lake again. That way. Wichita? Gonna crack my neck. I can't. Oh, I hate that. You know you have that thing right there where you want to crack it, but you can't. And now begins the flight of the float planes. Ignore. Pulling. Excellent. That's a good search, I think. See if we find anything. Right now we got this float plane here that's just spotted Task Force 10. And I bet you can go deal with this float plane. Just get them away from the task force. In case any surprise comes along. There's a head on, so this guy should die. That was easy. No scouting for you. Hi. Oh, Hornet. Wonder how well rockets would do against transports. Hmm. I wonder if HE. You know what? We're gonna give the high explosive bombs a shot. And then we have about, what, how many more minutes until 0.6? We're gonna give the high explosive bombs an actual shot because we weren't able to last time. So, yeah, I think these guys are coming this way. Thankfully, you can't run out of merchants. Which is both a good and a bad thing, I guess. About 0.4. And we can loiter and wait for our combined strike. Oh, more ships. Oh, there are those 3 destroyers. And we're actually going to start moving Hornet more north then, because it seems like that's where all the enemies are. What I don't like, however, is I still have no idea where Musashi is. And that still scares the shit out of me. Hi, you. I highly doubt Enterprise, your aircraft have the range. Oh, they do. Excellent. Okay, I want you actually to hang around. You keep an eye on them. Washington will launch a as you know, Washington's this float plane will go keep an eye on them. You continue your search north. Another float plane. Or another fighter. Multilla. You go deal with that, please. I'll bet you it's that one light cruiser over there. Kingfisher. Ah! The dreaded Zeros. I'd be worried if I was sending my strike planes to go strike this guy. Hang on, let's go take a look. Oh yeah, you're the 3 I rocketed, so... Good to know where they are. Of course, they're going to be invisible for a while because of the whole 1 hour rule. Okay. I think it is those, what's it called? That, light cruiser squadron. Task Force 10. Sea State 3 over... I think it's a submarine. I think so, because... I didn't see any zeros. Yeah, no zeros on radar. Flak guns are firing. There's a bit of possible mistake slowing down. Let's immediately start doing... Oh, I see something over there. CC3, we drop it. Okay, we're at 9 knots, and we're not picking up anything on active. Yeah, so you can switch to passive, and you drop down to 10 not. I mean, I don't see the telltale sign of a torpedo. Theoretically, we can leave now, so... We can leave, but we can't do time compression. Oh. Those aren't submarine launched. At least that isn't. And neither is that. Okay, so... Well, let's see if maybe we can shoot down this plane. It looks like there's some hits. Like the two Bofors there. Looks like there's... I believe it's getting a few hits, but I don't think she's gonna be hitting anymore because of that turn. Now there is this plane coming in. Yeah, we'll see if maybe we can shoot that guy down. Yeah, leave, and then we have Sommers. Normally, if it's only... Oh, stabs, those are shells. Oh, what the hell's out here? Those are shells. Form up, line ahead. Kick that shit up. 30 knots. You can hear those engines roll up. Okay. Let's calm down about this. Okay, I think I just... Okay, those could be the flak shells. Let's look for splashes. Okay, if anything, they're going to be coming from this way, because that's where the enemy were. Or that's where they should be coming from. Very good, 0. Well, there's the anti-aircraft guns going off against him. That's close. We're going to kick it hard over to starboard. There are ships out there, and I don't know where. Oh, frack me! Clear leaves can crank her over. Damn. Okay. What are midships? So they're targeting Gleaves, which means Gleaves is the closest. Do you think it could be the Musashi? I think they're from behind. Those are definitely high-grade shell. Okay, those aren't. I think I see something over there. I'll start sending that way. Okay, yeah, they're over there. Yeah, look where the shells were coming down. But the question I have is who is shooting? They're obviously not destroyer caliber because we would have spotted them. I think they're over there. And if it is an enemy, if it is a destroyer, we do have the Assamers here, which can hurt. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. No. I'm thinking they're... One, two... Yeah, that's a battleship shooting. What do I want to give for an aircraft right now? Okay, we'll watch this for about... Oh, I think they're now targeting Somers. What? Well, Somers chased the planes. And Cleves will head this way. Whoever... One, two... Okay, that's not a battleship shooting. I can't be, those are too small. Oh, I can't see the flashes, and if I do see, if the screen is capturing them, well, then I'm just blind as fuck. They're odd numbers, but it's not like sick. It's not. It's not. I don't know if it's tricky because I'm trying to. Did you see a flash over there? Of course, yeah. It's an overcast, which is. Okay, well, I mean, they know exactly where we are, but it's gotta be a okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rounds. I'm thinking that's the Musashi. So we know they're targeting Somers, meaning they're probably over here somewhere. Yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna retreat until I figure out who the hell is shooting. For all intents and purposes, they could also be over there. I mean, they could be anywhere. I mean, it's such a long air time that those shells are almost coming straight down. Hmm. Oh, now they're targeting leaves. And those are really close. trying to find the shells, but okay. Well, let's watch closely. Could try and just do every goddamn micro click. Maybe my camera will lock onto a ship or something, but what's the radar on these things? Piss. Okay, well. I wonder if they're over there somewhere. Well, judging from the splash, my eyes are playing tricks on me. I see I see flashes everywhere, but I'm amazed they can see me, but I can't see them. No, it's only... Okay, that was 2. I think this is Musashi's group. You go that way. I think this is Musashi's group. Okay, so let's start just from this way looking. Go slowly. I'm gonna pan until 90 and then I'm gonna cut it off. Can I even see my sombers? I can. So. You know what, no, we're gonna go fully around. We're gonna start at 0. And start turning. Is there... Oh, that's way too quick. There. Okay, we have a direction now. Okay. We'll start at 180, which is south. And then we'll start going to the right. Okay, so they're more towards 270. Got him! Who are you? See, 2 mass. I'm thinking that's... Yeah. That's who it is. Sommers and Gleaves just ran into Musashi and one of the Congos. Let's figure out... Let's take a... We got a 50-50 guess of the Congo. Oh, so we just sunk actual Congo. So Congo got a full broadside of burning love from Enterprise. So this is either Kirishima or Haruna. I have an idea. Join me next time as 2 American destroyers decide to throw caution to the wind and try and torpedo a Yamato in a Congo. Oh no. This is Utah, and thank you for joining me on this Let's Play of War on the Sea. Oh, this should be interesting. Stay safe and as always, have an awesome day.